Hey yo, E-King fight news. Michelle Waterson versus Cortney Casey. That was an instant classic. Great fight. E-King fight news. More on this. Hey yo, E-King fight news. 29-28 Waterson. 29-28 Casey. It's a split decision, guys. 29-28. Michelle Waterson. They gave it to Michelle Waterson. Wow. E-King fight news. Wow. A boo response. The crowd boos. They believe Cortney Casey won. Hold on a second. This is post-fight interview. E-King fight news. Let's hear what she's got to say.
It's so hard to pull yourself up out of the ground when you dug a pretty deep hole. But I've told myself to embrace the adversity and to look fear in the face and say, bring it. So, got that lost every day.
I know you've dealt with a lot of adversity outside the octagon. I know you're also excited to come in here against one of the bigger, stronger fighters in this division. What did you prove to yourself tonight in terms of your future here at 115 pounds?
Just when I stay mentally strong, I can get through anything or anyone.
How about the rest
This
of
was
the
a great fight.
You know, it's MMA. You have to be able to adapt. And that's what I think I've learned on my MMA journey is that you can't just bring certain tools to the fight. You gotta bring your whole toolbox. And whatever you need.
That's the key. Yeah.
You pull it out.
Michelle Waterson understands the true ways of a mixed martial artist because she learned every fucking discipline and she showed it tonight. Brilliant performance against Cortney Casey. Showed great wrestling. Showed great, exceptional submission defense because she almost got subbed at least twice. And right there down to the end, it's this photo finish where she almost taps out. But then somehow the time ticks down and she maintained dominant positions, getting beautiful takedowns. She got a takedown every round, single leg, trip, leg trip, fucking and if she didn't get a takedown, it would be Cortney Casey rolling into some kind of submission, and she would eventually have excellent submission defense and having dominant position. Also showed great foot movement. Showed great foot movement. Good striking, but what happened was in the first round, Michelle Waterson gets hurt very early. Stand-up game, not that strong. That was her weak point in this fight, but she showed excellent foot movement, excellent speed, good awareness, good striking, but just Cortney Casey was much bigger, stronger, more physical, and longer. So her strikes had way more power and way more leverage. And Cortney Casey was able to dominate the first round with effective striking. Very effective striking by Cortney Casey. And her armbar attempts, I mean, she attempted arm bars in like all 3 rounds. It was just one of those really interesting fights. You see 2 ladies, and they're just going back and forth, rolling into submissions, takedowns. You know what? Michelle Waterson did finish the first round strong because she scored a takedown and she finished the round with some ground and pound and landed some strikes. But in the second round, more of the same. more of the same. She was able to carry the majority of the round in dominant positions. When it was getting a single leg takedown, she stayed on top, and yeah, just proper wrestling from both ladies. But Michelle Waterson edged out the second round, and I think the third round was such a toss-up coin flip. Going towards the end, I could have gone either way. This fight could have gone either way. It was a split decision. But congratulations to Michelle Waterson, because she could have easily gotten knocked out in the first round. She was that badly hurt. And she found a way to adapt in ways other fighters have a hard time coming through the way she did. Brilliant stuff. That was brilliant. Exceptional performance. Congratulations to Michelle Waterson. You know, like I said, dominant positions. On top, and she was constantly working. Man, shout out to UFC Fight Pass, man. This is the shit right here. And you can see she's got an armbar locked in. And just look at her fingers. Her fingers are somehow clasped. They're locked in, so she can't get full extension. Brilliant stuff. And look at this single leg takedown. Brilliant stuff from Michelle Waterson. Going for that single leg, gets a takedown. You know, towards the end, Cortney Casey did finish strong. And I thought it's possible you could have edged it out to Cortney Casey. I mean, the crowd was booing. They didn't like the decision. All in all, I think it was a great fight. I think we saw a great fight. I think Michelle Waterson won the majority of the last round. And the finish was the finish. Great performance. I probably edged it out to Waterson. But I thought it was a great performance from both. Both of them, I think, is one of those. Cortney Casey's stock doesn't go down in this kind of a loss where literally could have gone either way. So, congratulations, Michelle Waterson gets a victory. You can't fight these guys. Oh, I'll put a stream. I'll put the stream links below. That way, in the description box, you can still check out the main event. Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. These guys, man, you can't fight these. Y'all know what it is. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This was a great fight. I mean, look at the armbar. And look at the defense. Just enough to where she doesn't get, if she had the skills of let's say a Ronda Rousey, she would have got that armbar in there, but not quite there. Just look at her, so much effort in this fight. This was a great little fight, I gotta say. Again, the armbar almost cinched in, not quite. Great wrestling. This was a good fight. This was a really good fight. So what do you guys think? Main event, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje. Put your predictions in the comments section. Who wins that fight? Is this other dude Israel Avenesian or some shit? Israel prospect, undefeated. Let's see what he brings to the table. It is what it is, guys. You can't fight news. Smash the like button if you haven't already. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Oh, and who do you think won the fight? Who do you think won the fight? Cortney Casey or Michelle Waterson? Let me know. Peace.